All right, we got to believe in ourselves, you guys. We are going to be the next Hokage. I'm pretty confident in the next two. I am not confident at all in the final battle. Not even a little bit. We figured it out. Gender is super effective against water and super effective against gender. We have two options here. We either wave dash, which is quad effective, or we actually have a better idea. Hold on. We can actually guarantee the win here. If we wave dash into him double jumping, then we protect on him landing. Let's try that. He wave dashes me. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my, the huge crit from Amidamaru. Living at 24. By the way, wave dash one-shots my entire team unless something randomly immunes it right there. Yo, what is up, Phantom Force? Welcome to maybe our finale for Pokemon Too Many Types. We'll see what happens in this episode, but thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell down below. Let me know in the comment section what was your favorite part of this Elite Four. Hopefully we do a great job here. Yo, what's up, Twitch chat? All right, before we do get to the Elite Four, we probably should start with our giveaway wheel. Let's get that one going. So we did change the ratios. Obviously, there are different subscribers than last time. We have new Patreon member. We have Relic of Death, obviously, but we also added in Dank Tank. So Dank Tank, thank you so much for your love, your support on Patreon. It's got a slice of his own right there too. All right, here we go. This is for June. This is June 4th. It's the first stream of June, though. Thank you guys, everyone, for the love, the support this entire time. Let's see who is June's winner. Let's go. Come on. Who's the winner for this time? We went Relic, we went Mysterious, and it looks like Relic of Death won again. Thank you so much for everybody, for your love, your support. Thank you so much again, especially Relic of Death. Be sending you your $50, but congratulations, bro. Let's go. Yeah, Dancing Pikachus. Yo, way to go, Relic. Bro, he's going to be so excited to hear that he won another $50. If you guys want more chances to win, all you got to do is subscribe over on Twitch, over on Patreon, or be a member on our YouTube channel. But thank you so much for everyone that just becomes a free patron member, because you still get your name on the list. You could still win $50, but thank you to Relic of Death. All right, you guys, so we've got our list. What we did is we went through all of the resistances first. I usually do resistances, what resist moves, what super effective, but I actually gave every one of my Pokemon a rating. Basically, like, how many do they go positive matchup resistance wise into the Elite Four members' typings, not counting secondary typings or whatever, just the fact that Sidney's silly or Phoebe's gamer, Larry's boring. So Ben Campbell had the most ridiculous defensive matchup. He's like +6. The next best one is like +1 in matchups defensively. And I added him on the team, and he's not a good Pokemon. So the problem is, even though he has a good defensive relationship, I'm still worried that he's going to get one shot anyway, because he is just a Furret. However, how this might go is Furret is here to tank out hits, and he has no attacking moves. He's got leftovers, Coil, Agility, and Baton Pass and Protect to get more leftovers recovery. And then Baton passes that to somebody else. So every Pokemon I have is physical. What I think is going to happen is I think as long as Furret can survive the first Elite Four member, 1, 3, and 4 are going to get swept as long as Furret stays alive. Otherwise, I think we're cooked. The legendaries, I think we lose to Steven. I need your guys' love, your hope, your dreams, your drive, everything you can give me, because I don't think we make it out of here. I am worried about the gamers. I'm really worried because some of our Pokemon are actually weak to gamer. So it's going to be kind of rough. So if we can get through the gamer, that's the scariest part. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. I so much appreciate you guys and your love for this journey. And let's get to this. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Let us confirm that you have the gym badges. Believe in yourself, in Pokemon, and go forth. All right, we got to believe in ourselves, you guys. We are going to be the next Hokage. Here we go. This is Sidney, and this guy is a silly type leader. Welcome, challenger. I'm Sidney of the Elite Four, and like that, you're giving me, I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good. All right, you and me. Let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Believe it. All right, here we go. We're taking on silly Sidney. He brings out a Spinda. Okay, so we have Person Berries because of Dizzy Punch. Pokemon have Dizzy Punch. They also have a move that I don't know what it does. I forget. I didn't look up what the move does, but I looked up their move sets. They have a move. I don't remember what it is, but I know that Dizzy Punch can confuse, and I'm going to try to Coil right now, which is what we're going to do. Let's Coil. And then if we get confused by Dizzy Punch, then we want to be able to release that on using Person Berry on our Floatzel, because when we baton pass our coils and our agilities, then we will also baton pass the confusion. And we don't want that. So $5 bill. This is the one. Attack sharply rose and confuses us. Interesting. So that's really lucky because he has Dizzy Punch and $5 bill, which confuses. So that's really, really nice. So wait, now we're +4 attack. We might as well just agility if he's going to be using this $5 bill. Also, us confusion hitting ourselves is going to be pretty rough. That's so annoying. He just disabled agility. Okay, we can coil again. He withdraws to Dracovish. We have to be able to sub out on the next turn. That's okay if we hit ourselves. It'll be really dangerous if we hit ourselves again. We need to baton pass this turn. We snap out baton pass. Okay, we are +2 defense, +4 attack, +2 accuracy, and +2 speed. Hopefully that's enough. Let's go Basketball God and see what happens. He sends out a Vicious Wren, and it does huge damage because we are weak as a Fluffy type. Fluffy and Furry. Water resists, so it's just ×2 damage. This guy's an ancient, silly dragon. I know that Aquatail is bad into dragon. Oh, Silly's good against water, too. That's really scary. Let's Plush Punch him. Hopefully this is enough. +4. And it is enough. Okay, we start our sweep. We could also get some Protect boost going in here. I don't know. Ooh, oh, right. We have a Person Berry. So we're not getting boost. By the way, Aquatail is perfectly accurate. It's at 108% because 90% +10% of that is +9. 10% of that, again, is +9. It doesn't stack off the 99%, so it's 108 total percent. Perfectly accurate chance to hit this Aquatail. And we blast them, take out the foulings. Let's go. Like we said, the first one we weren't too worried about. Honestly, I kind of wish I had leftovers. I thought we'd get Dizzy Punch confused, and I was worried about passing the confusion. But maybe I should have been worried about Basketball God's HP a little more. What typing is Mr. Rhyme? Silly Ice Boomer. We don't know anything about that except for Silly's good against water, so we are in danger. Should we Plush Punch? We're going to Aquatail. I don't know which one's better. We do kill him with the +4 Aquatail. Let's go. I kind of wish we got to +6. Wall Rain. Okay. So Ice Ball Silly. He's not water, so he does not resist Aquatail. Let's send it. Oh, we probably should have Brick Broke there. Brick Break is not on the team for this guy, so I didn't even think about that. I think we win right here. Let's go. Smash him. Okay, now for the scary part. Now the part I was actually worried about. Elite Four member number 2. Thank you, Sidney, for being so easy, going down so well. Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. Dude, what a good sport. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room. Enjoy your next battle. Okay, let's heal. Did we buy healing items, actually? I think I did. Before we continue our adventure, I wanted to let you know that we're going to be giving away $50 to a supporter from our community, and I did not say that wrong. It's going to be $50. This is a great chance for you to pick up some much-needed cash for maybe yourself or even for someone that you love. So click on the link in the description down below to enter yourself in this quick and massive giveaway. Thank you so much for your support and for making my dream a reality. I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get back to our video. Okay, what's the next thing? Gamer. This is where I'm really worried because Five Nights seems scary, and I'm pretty sure they're running Focus Sash. We are leading the same group, right? And then Floatzel is our carry again. Grim Snarl is going to try to reflect. We're going to have to Brick Break and Darkest Lariat. Darkest Lariat is super effective against Floatzel. Got it. Okay, who are they leading, though? This is the one that has the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff going on. Sableye Prankster with Toxic, Normal Pill, Substitute, and Five Nights. So we do the same lead, and hopefully we just blast them. But if we don't, we could just straight up lose here. I don't think there's too much prep for this one. We've got leftovers, everything except for a Pecha. Okay, what else? Five Nights hits through Protect. Altaria and Amoonguss are weak to it. All right, it is what it is. Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude, I'm really worried about it. It's 250 base power. I think even if I resist it, I could still die. We have Protect on pretty much everybody, and I think Protect reduces the damage a bit. We're definitely not going to try to take a Five Nights, though, on the Mon that are weak to it, which is Amoonguss and Altaria. So I did look that up, who's weak to Gamer. But that means they're weak to Gamer all around. Really, our only Pokemon that is good here is Furret and Floatzel. So this is going to be, again, the Furret Floatzel show. It's not going to be like that every time, by the way, but it is at least for now. So we're going to go ahead and ether up Floatzel, and then we'll send it. All right, we're doing it. We're sending it. Hopefully this goes well. Let's take on Phoebe. Ahaha, I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with not ghosts, it's gamer type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with gamers is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage to my Pokemon. All right, Phoebe, go easy on us. I feel like other than the champion, Phoebe is our highest chance to lose the run here. I don't think if we Pecha Berried, it would matter here because Sableye could just Toxic twice in a row. And we really do need to set up a bunch of boosts here because Grimmsnarl is super effective with Dark into Floatzel. I need Floatzel to just be able to kill Grimmsnarl. So we need a bunch of boosts here. So hopefully it's not just insta-toxic. We coil once. Let's see. He sends a Five Nights. So that's turn 1. We got to count. This is turn 2. He Toxics me. Hopefully we'll be okay. We can't stall with Protects because our leftovers are not going to make up for the toxic damage. Also, we heal first. So we healed, which healed nothing, and then poison happened. So next turn we will heal. That was 2. This is 3. He subs. That's okay. This is turn 4. Let's see what happens. We turn 4 agility. Oh my gosh, I almost protected. That would have been crazy. We turn 4. He normal pills me, which transformed me to normal type. That's fine. Which is funny because Fur should normally be normal type. Actually, that makes me weaker to the Five Nights. And it hits through Protect at least a bit. Do we swap right now? Is Five Nights physical? Hold up. We can actually check. It is physical. We just coiled a bunch. We're Toxic. We're coiled up and agilitied. We coiled how many times? 3 times? I almost want a baton pass into a full health Mon that doesn't have Toxic and not let this guy Five Nights a second time. Because if he kills me with Five Nights, if he crit kills me Five Nights right now, then we lose Ben Campbell for the rest of the Elite Four. Everything gets harder. I think we baton pass now and tank the Five Nights on Basketball God. Okay, let's see. He normal pills. By the way, in my testing, Five Nights hits both sides. So I wonder if it breaks his sub. Don't kill me. Oh my gosh, we just ate that. And he broke his own sub. Let's go, bro. Okay, we Aqua Tail here. This is perfectly accurate moves. +3 attack, +2 speed. Let's go. We Aqua Tail. Let's see what happens. Okay, we end the Sableye. There is no Five Nights on the field. So theoretically, the rest of these guys want a Five Nights. What is this guy? He's a sus gamer. We Aqua Tail again. He screen peeks us. What does that do? What is happening? What is a screen peek? Don't kill me. Okay, we didn't die. Grimmsnarl. Okay, Grimmsnarl is Prankster, but Five Nights is not a status move. So if he Five Nights, I think we can kill him. If he uses screens, which is why we have Brick Break, then we'll hit second and break the screens. He reflects. We instantly break it. Perfect. This is why we brought Brick Break. Oh my gosh, and exactly half damage, a little over. If we min roll, though, we might have to do this again. We'll see. He reflects again. We break it again. Let's go. Okay, we min rolled that time. Unfortunate. And he gets some healing. Oh, that made his speed way faster. But I think we're faster still. He full restores. I don't love that. But he still might be stuck doing screens. So when I did some of the enhancement hacks, I learned, at least in Gen 4, which I know this isn't Gen 4, this is Gen 3. But a lot of the times when you have screen Mons, light screen and reflect, that they are like obsessed with using it. So you can just Brick Break spam through this. So it looks like that is the case in here also. So we're just spamming through this one. Let's go. We broke through. This is Emerald, by the way, not Fire Red, but they're both Gen 3. So that's what I meant. Gen 3 versus Gen 4. This is Beware. This guy is weak to water. So we should be able to just slam this guy with the Aqua Tail. Super effective. Yep. Let's go. Oh my gosh, dude. I was so worried about the Five Nights. That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to be honest. What? He Five Nights me? Okay. So we're still in a pickle. We Plush Punch now. He protects. Okay, he wastes a turn. That's 2. We Plush Punch now. He loses his protect. Okay, and we killed him. Let's go. We beat the second one. All right, let's get it. That's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead and move to the next room. All right, before we go there, let's set up for the next spot. The next 2 seem safer because I have better strategies, I think. That one, I'm going to be straight with you. It seemed really easy. If we messed up, like if he crit the 5 Nights and something happened to Floatzel while boosted, or something happened to the Furret while trying to boost, then we probably lose the entire Elite Four in 3 battles from now, or even in these upcoming battles. Like, it was way closer than it looked. I'm pretty confident in the next 2. I am not confident at all in the final battle. Not even a little bit. While I'm getting off Pinterest, when me and Olda Master were talking about the 3DS, it gave me a suggestion for a Yoshi 3DS. And when Phantom said 5 Nights, I got a 5 Nights at Freddy's character, like 2 pins below it. That's funny. Dude, the internet's listening to us. Also, have you seen those Instagram posts where people like take game consoles and they do custom art for it? It looks so sick, like anime art for it. I was thinking about, like, let's say I beat Expedition 33. I might set, well, as soon as like some computer game that I'm super locked in on comes out, like maybe Path of Exile, I might send my, like, it'd be so sick to send off my PlayStation 5 to go get it decaled. I don't know if I'm actually going to do that, but that'd be so cool. All right, we're sending it up north. We have a different carry this time. Same strategy. I do feel way more confident about this battle. I feel way more confident about the next 2, but who knows what'll happen. We've got Golem as our carry for this run. He has Protect, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Stone Edge. He has good defensive relationships into this, and also we're going to be coiled up. Hopefully that's going to be good enough. Ben Campbell resists the first 3 people. The first 2 he quad resist. That's why he was doing such a good job. He only single resist, or he divided by 2 damage instead of divided by 4 on Larry, the boring type trainer. So I'm way less confident about Ben, very still confident about Mundi Mundo. So I feel great about this one. It's going to get more sussy as we go. Let's get it though. Let's take on Larry. Let's see what happens. Hello there. It's me, Larry, the boring type trainer.
What?
I serve as an Elite Four member here in Hoenn. My boss in Paldea said I was going to a paid vacation, but I think there was a translation error. Anyway, I'll be using the boring type Pokemon. Let's begin. All right, Larry is from the new games, by the way, the Paldea region. He uses normal type Pokemon, but I guess they put it in boring type in this game. This Golem, we're going to coil up on him because he uses physical attacks. We really would like to see 3 coil defensive buffs, or accuracy buffs rather, so that way we can hit our Stone Edges. He explodes. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay, that was really nice that we got the 3 coils off then. That's really sick. 2, sorry. We want 3 though, or else Stone Edge isn't perfectly accurate. All right, so he's got Super Fang, which still cuts our HP. He could miss though. Hyper Fang's going to be fine. Quick Attack Crunch, we're not worried about. Do we Agility here, or do we Coil? Because if he's Super Fangs, we need to swap out. Also, if he's faster, we needed to have agilitied. But also, do we have Rock Polish? We do not have Rock Polish, or else we could have done that later on him. That would have been smarter. I want to say agility is great here. So we're going to hit the agility and see what happens. Don't Super Fang me or miss. Doesn't miss. Okay. Half damage. It always does half damage. So that can't crit kill us or anything. Now, are we in range, though, of actually getting killed by this guy with a Hyper Fang or something like that? He does have Quick Attack, right? Because my issue is, what if he uses Super Fang into Quick Attack? Wait, can we protect? Wait, we could just get our HP up. Hold up, so we just protect instead. Okay, we get a little bit of HP. He is trying to Super Fang. Okay, so this is kind of good. What did we just do? We just agility. So we coil. This is our 3rd coil. This is what we wanted. And then he Super Fangs, please. Nice. Okay. Are we in quick attack crit range? Let's protect one more time. So now we have 3 coils, 1 agility. This is exactly what we wanted. We could go further, but it's pretty risky. So we're going to baton pass here. Let's send it to Golem and then hope for the best. Now Stone Edges are perfectly accurate. He Super Fangs Golem. I want to protect here then, actually. So this is still fine. We protect, get some more HP off of leftovers. Leftovers are so broken that you can just buy that in this game. All right, so now we can Stone Edge perfectly accurate hits. Boom. One shot him. Let's go, baby. Can't miss. Okay, what's next? He sends in Unpheasant. Are we scared? He's boring flying. He has a little snack, restores up to half his HP. This is basically just Roost. Brave Bird, Scary Sendmail. Passively aggressive, business lingo can flinch. But we're probably faster than him. So, and if we give him any status, he's going to have Facade. What's his ability? Big Pecs. Okay. Let's protect here. We don't want to get any... Let's see what move he's going to use. He Brave Birds us. I feel like it might be a good idea to Stealth Rock, but I don't want to play around here because we are already boosted. So let's not waste any more HP on this guy. Send the Stone Edge. Like I said, I was pretty confident with Larry. Mundi Mundo has a great defensive relationship. And as long as I could set up those 3 coils, then I was going to feel good. And I do feel good. Let's send an Earthquake, not to waste too many of our Stone Edges. We can just Elixir after the battle. We destroy the Dunsparce. Let's go. Yo, let me know in the comments. By the way, while we're on one of the easier Mon, we're going to Protect right here. So that way we can trigger his attack on the Protect. And then he's going to loaf the next turn. So this is going to be a kill. While we're killing Slacking, and he's going to get a special defense boost off of his loafing turn, which is a really cool addition to this game, but not going to be relevant to Money Mundo's damage. While we're beating this guy, how do you feel about these sweeps? We're probably not going to be able to sweep Steven, but how do we feel about sweeping the Elite Four members? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it's sick the way I plan around the defensive relationships for this one? Would you rather have seen us wipe instead? Let me know. Without using calcs, there's no way for me to have like figured out a better way with not knowing the type chart, especially very well. But let me know if this is too lame. Then we could just like do it a little bit less boosty next time. You guys can let me know. Guys, I don't think we beat the game. Even if we boost up, I don't think we can. They've got like only broken Pokemon. Only. Oh, I need to lead Golem. Oh, check this out. This is going to be kind of funny. We need to make Golem awful. What? Let's give him Mud Sport. Yo, let me know if you guys can figure out. We got this. I hope so. Why do you guys think that I'm making Golem terrible right now? What do you guys think the plan is here? Good luck. Okay, I could give him Tackle. Tackle's not good. What if there's a TM that's worse? What is worse than Tackle? Okay, we've got Golem. He's terrible. All right, so we're going into Sussy Baka's room. So we're going into the 4th Elite Four member. It is, what is that? It's the center of a Pokeball. Okay, before I click on those stairs, we're going to go check this out. So basically, they're leading with Imposter. So it's Sus type. They're leading with Imposter, Ditto. So what we did is we got Monday Mundo with a bunch of useless moves. So he's got Mud Sport, Defense Curl, Rest, and Rock Polish. And basically what he's going to be doing is trying to buff himself with Defense Curls, Rock Polish, Wasting Turn with Rest. He's going to be Mud Sporting. So right as we swap in with Money Mundo, he turns into a Golem with exactly our moveset. Then we can swap to Ben Campo and buff ourselves up. If he then instead just subs his Golem out, then we'll have to figure it out from there. But our defensive relationships into this is very, very strong compared to the rest of them, where I had just Floatzel had to carry or just Golem had to carry or else. This one, we have Azumarill is positive relationship against this defensively. Amoonguss is positive. Floatzel is neutral and Altaria is neutral. Monday Mundo is bad against Sus type, but it doesn't even matter because he's fighting the Ditto that doesn't have any moves because we picked his moveset. So this should be solid. We're going to click on the stairs and see what happens. Let's get it. Oh, bro, they're not stairs. Those are the things in the ship that you can pop in and out of if you're the imposter. This is, oh, Sussy Baka's an imposter character. That's so sick. Bro, we got Imposter Ditto from the imposter. Okay, so their Golem likely will start setting up. We just switched to Ben Campbell. Let's see what happens with the AI. He starts setting up Defense Curls. Okay, does he swap out if I start setting up coils? Let's see what happens. He goes ahead and Rock Polishes. Let's go. Hopefully this won't be too crazy if he swaps out. He has nothing of use. He could like Mud Sport. I think we can just blast this guy. Yep, he's going to Mud Sport us. Electric Powers weekend. Boo-hoo for us. We have no electric types. We just coil again. Let's get it. Dude, Ben Campbell's actually crazy into this Elite Four. This is our carry right here. The true carry, Ben Campbell, who hopefully will do something into Steven. I think he's not going to be able to tank a bunch of legendaries, but for now, he's been very, very, very helpful. I was thinking about giving this Ditto double team. I can't believe I almost thought about that, or Sandstorm. That would have been actually really annoying. Oh, he's stuck Rock Polishing. He doesn't even swap out. That's actually crazy. Yeah, he's just going to keep doing it. All right, he Mud Sports again. This is our last agility. We're +6 attack, defense, speed, and accuracy. Even though he just boosted up his defense a bunch of times, I don't think it's going to help him, bro. We're using, who is our lead for this one? Definitely not Monday Mundo. I think this is going to be Amadamaru, right? Yeah, Azumarill. This is Azumarill's time. He needs that Protect for some reason. I don't remember what it is, though. We're going to go ahead and send this Aquatail. He withdraws into Amoonguss and gets Aquatailed. And one shot, because it's a Zoroark, which is Fluffy Sus, I think. Unless Sus is weak against water. I don't remember if I looked that up or not. This guy's straight Sus. Let's actually just check. Okay, it is neutral. Right, so it would have been Fluffy Sus. That makes sense. Mudsport faded. Woo. Okay, Mimikyu can actually hit us because he's going to eat one hit for sure. Let's go ahead and waste a Wave Dash. We'll waste one Wave Dash. Break his disguise. He Shadow Sneaks us. How much damage? No crit means we're just going to heal that back up because we're +6 defense. Then we send the Aqua Tail. Probably one-shot him. Yep. This is what I'm saying, that Phoebe was going to be the scariest one until the champion, because this is what I was going to assume was going to happen. We're going to Aqua Tail this guy too. Let's go. Boom. Got him. Yo, let's get it. Ditto. Oh, no. This is really bad. Dude, he's +6/+6. If he crits me, he kills me, and then he sweeps my team. He imposter copies your stats. Hold up. I need to pull up a type chart. We might just lose right here. One sec. Oh, no. Where's Gamer and Water? What movesets do we have? Oh, dude. Uh-oh. This is actually really, really, really bad. We have Protect. We could vibe check what he's going to use. Okay, Gender versus Water. Gender is super effective against Water, but against Gender, it's also super effective against Gender. We figured it out. Gender is super effective against Water and super effective against Gender. We have two options here. We either Wave Dash, which is quad effective, or we actually have a better idea. Hold on. We can actually guarantee the win here. If we Wave Dash into him double jumping, then we Protect on him landing. Let's try that. He Wave Dashes me. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my, the huge crit from Amidamaru, living at 24. By the way, Wave Dash one-shots my entire team unless something randomly immunes it right there. We actually lose the entire game. We gave him +6 accuracy, defense, attack, and speed, and he copied it. And we lived the hit, the quad effective Wave Dash hit. He had the same idea. We were speed tied. So it was a coin flip on whether or not he went first or we went first, and he won the coin flip. I was hoping that he would jump up, we'd hit him, and then we'd Protect on the way down. But we did make it through. Amidamaru, the GOAT, the hero of our journey. That's actually crazy. I can't believe that it almost came down to that. Sussy Baka was ejected. That's hilarious. That's cool that they made a custom sprite for the Among Us character. That's cool. I'm in shock. My heart is pumping right now. Super duper duper hard. We almost lost the entire game off of that. Okay, we need Golem to have a completely different move set. Okay, this is where we lose. Straight up. Like, I'm not even like trying to bait you guys. I do think we lose here, but I'm going to try my best. I don't know how we beat this lineup with what we've got, but we're going to try. All right, you guys, at some point, I've got to move from the theoretical into the actual fight. I planned so much for this for Steven. I actually have a plan, but I don't think it's a good one. Basically, he's got a Silvally, Metagross, Deoxys, Latios, and Shedinja, and I am very worried about that. Shedinja's type is, I think it's called Sands, and it's weak against just Ghost, Steel, Dark, Angry Friend, Guys, Sus, Bad, Sharp, Zoomer, Gamer, Prime, and Smash. By the way, hit that Prime sub if you haven't already and you're on Twitch chat. Anyway, I taught Cut to Furret over Protect, so that way we have a Sharp type move here. This guy has a Steel type move in Heavy Slam. This guy's got a Sus type move in Vent. This guy taught Toxic, which is going to be able to hit him because it's Gamer, and then the toxic damage will tick him down. This guy has Crunch because it's a Dark type, and then this one has Astonish. That's why I have Astonish on him. So that's it. So we should be good against Shedinja at least, but man, is our lineup not looking cute against a Silvally, Metagross, Deoxys, Latios, Shedinja. Basically, I got Ben Campbell, a Focus Sash, and I'm going to Agility and try to Baton Pass once. Tank one hit from a Silvally. Full-powered Silvally boost hit, live with our Focus Sash, and then hopefully be fast enough after that to just Baton Pass out to Golem, and then hopefully we'll live off of that. Let's see what happens. Golem also has ability to boost his own speed, so I want to say it might be better to swap out like Heavy Slam. I can't really figure out like a for surefire way to be able to get this done though. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I planned for this. I don't know if we can actually beat this guy. We'll see. Hopefully you guys like this series. Hopefully that we make it through and we can just go straight into Renegade Platinum. Let's get it. Like, subscribe, smash that noti bell. Hopefully, we'll see the end of this right now with Steven, with his entire pack of legendaries. Welcome, Phantom. The incident in Sutopolis City, that was superb work, putting an end to the crisis all by yourself. Oops, it wouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. You overcame the difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raised Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. But we ourselves also learned many things from Pokemon. And this is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon and Owen? Show me right here and now. All right, this is it. This may be the end of our journey or just the end of our attempt. Let's get it. This is a why not? I was supposed to lead with a Mungus because he has Shadow Tag. Wait. Hold on. We have Baton Pass. Oh my gosh. I didn't read my notes, but we got saved. Oh, my heart is pumping. Okay. So basically what happens here, if we didn't have Baton Pass, is we die. So he has Encore, he has Counter, Mirror Coat, and a Destiny Bond. And I think maybe, I forget what the fourth move is. So you'll kill yourself. But what we wanted to do is Toxic him with a Mungus. But we can only swap out because we have Sabotage into Ben Campbell. But we can actually Baton Pass and do the same strategy right here. So we're going to switch into Gamma. No one else can swap except for these two Pokemon. He baby, that's what the fourth move is. He turns me into a baby. It's fine. We Toxic. So we are now baby type. I forgot what the fourth move was. He Mirror Coats me. Okay. Which, by the way, wouldn't have done anything. We don't have a special move. Now we Sabotage out. Yep. Now we can desperately try to boost with Ben Campbell. Yo, this is actually a little bit safer than I thought it was going to be. We can coil once here. He swaps out. Okay, we got one coil in. Not the worst. We can agility. I wonder if we're +2 Ferret actually even outspeeds a Silvally. Or if we just Baton Pass out now. Bro, do I think... How fast is he? Hold up. Silvally, we are 113. Dude, we are so fast. There's no way a Silvally is faster than 226, right? What level is he at? He's at 58. We're at 58. 226 Silvally. He's a legendary and a good legendary, and we're a ferret at +2. So if we can agility, we should agility Baton Pass out. If we can't agility, then we should just Baton Pass out now. I think the wisest play would be to Baton Pass now, so we do that. He hits us once, multi-attack. This should be fine. We get our Focus Sash proc. That wasn't the problem. We were always going to Focus Sash. The question was whether or not we had time to agility and then Baton Pass the next turn. We just took the safe route. And then Golem is signed up here as Silvally counter. So let's try to do it. Also, I gave him Rock Polish too. So let's Earthquake once so we can vibe check how much damage we'll deal to Silvally. He multi-attacks us. This should be okay. Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, I knew we resisted, but I didn't know we were going to resist that hard. That's crazy. We're going to Rock Polish. Let's actually Rock Polish 3 times. I'm so glad that we did not take that risk, by the way, with sending the agility, because we might have just wasted the coil for no reason. By the way, Mundi is not going to sweep. So don't get too excited with that. We Rock Polish here again. Or nervous, I guess, if you don't want to see a sweep. He's not going to sweep. That's crazy. That's got to be broken. Like bugged out. There's no way that he deals 1 damage. It doesn't even matter if we quad resist. This is a Silvally with a stab multi-attack. So we are now +1 defense, +1 speed, 1 defense, 1 attack, 1 accuracy, 6 speed. So now we just put in 2 more Earthquakes. I kind of hope he heals right here and wastes his healing moves. Yeah, it'd be great to see a heal. I would love to waste all of his healing right now. Let's see a heal. Nice. Great full restore. I'm kind of inclined to use a worse move here. It looks like Earthquake won't kill though. Probably, yeah. Give me another heal. Yo, let's waste all of our healing right now. That would be super great. Okay, he didn't use another one. It's fine. We used 1. Okay, who comes in next though? Metagross. Can't we just Earthquake Metagross? We know their abilities, right? Because you can just... He's Clear Body. And he's Steel. This guy dies to Earthquake, probably. And we're +6. We go first, and we're +1 attack. Yo, let's go. Okay, I did not think that was coming in next. So Deoxys comes in. So we want Song, Rock, Flying, and Prime type. We got rid of our Rock move. Is he Levitate? He's Pressure. Can we kill Song, Rock, Prime, and Flying? But does he resist Ground or Steel? Let's try Earthquake because Heavy Slam, I think, is based on our weight and not even our attack. I'm not even sure if that's true. We're going to just Earthquake here. Bro, what are we doing right now? This is actually crazy. What we have Explosion here for is to kill Latios, but it's just Latios and Shedinja. We're going to send it. Mundi. Bro, Mundi, what the heck happened here, bro? That is crazy. Thank you so much for your service, bro. Catch you later. We actually just explode on Mundi, and then I think we're fine. We might be able to just win the game.
Just do it!
I did not. I actually, straight up, I thought we were going to lose this Elite Four. We have an attack on every Pokemon to be able to beat Shedinja, and he only has 1 HP. Bro, we did it! Oh my gosh. We actually beat him. Let's go. Why? Oh, why not? Oh, wait, we can just protect. What an anticlimactic ending, bro. We just, bro, we got the double protect. We babyfied, we protected against it. Should we kill ourselves? I feel like we shouldn't protect our way out of here, right? What do you guys want? We kill him? All right, we're gonna plush punch for the boys. Let's go. Actually, we'll risk the miss on Aqua Tail just to try to save Basketball God's life. If Basketball God hits this Aqua Tail, he either kills Why Not or kills himself. Let's go. Good luck, Basketball God. Oh, no. Oh, he encores me. We're stuck. Come on. Oh, no. He dies to poison. All right, we did it. Yo, we beat the game. Let's go, Champion Wallace. Oh, I just punched my fan. That's crazy. You were elegant and infuriatingly so, and yet it was utterly glorious. You are truly noble Pokemon trainer. Yo, we won! The Pokemon you sent into battle, at times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. It was with light, yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you to be the new Hoenn Region's champion. Hey, Phantom, here's some advice before you challenge the champion. Huh? What? It can't be. It's already over? See, what did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you don't need to worry about Phantom? Phantom, you finally done it. Bro, and this is all just Pokemon Emerald. We beat the game. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we did it. I was so worried. I thought for sure we were going to have to go to another temp and make sure we get like Gyarados and stuff, something with Intimidate, better abilities, but we actually made it through on the back of basically a ferret. Thank you guys so much for your support. There are so many people live. Appreciate you guys so much. The next game we are going to stream, by the way, is going to be Renegade Platinum. It's a Drayano and Hansen hack. I am going to be using the version that Pichao has updated, which takes out EVs, keeps IVs, takes out EVs though, and then gives you a bunch of quality of life stuff like infinite rare candies and a PC box on the move. I'm really excited to play that game. Can't wait to show you guys and see you guys there. It's going to be a little bit tougher than this one, but I appreciate you being here for this journey. Like, subscribe, smash that noti bell. Let me know in the comments what was the favorite part for you of this Elite Four. I'll link in the bottom left the first episode of Renegade Platinum if you're watching on YouTube. Again, thank you guys for your time, and I'll see you guys again soon. Peace.